been busy. It's been a lot, that's for sure. A lot of changes at work.
work out so good.
I ate so much rice all the time. I ate rice food. just like resting their arms and doing like legs or I have a
That's the
stationary
thing I
bike.
lack. I don't do legs. I never do legs. I
I started doing legs like 5 months ago.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep it basic with what I do. Just very like maybe 3 things.
Yeah, that's all I do. I do
I'm
like
gonna do those belt lifts because I've been doing dumbbell curls and it's not good for arm wrestling. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start doing those belt lifts. And
yeah, I
then
do the belt lifts. So
I'm gonna keep doing
show you.
pronation. But it's oh he's dad moving. Yeah, for bicep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like a hammer curl.
Yep. That's what I need to start doing. And do you ever throw it over the top like a riser lift?
Yeah, but when I do, it's way lighter than
I was gonna say.
I have a 17-pound boat weight, and then I have a bunch of chains attached to the carabiner. I just attach it to the boat weight, and then I put the strap. I'll show you.
Throw it over the phone. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, dude, I start working at like 4:30 in the morning. Whenever I'm done, pay for their admission. Like 20 over. Yeah, I'm so good at it. It's like, what are you gonna do?
April 17th, Matt and I, Steve, are going to Matt Morgan's to practice with those guys at his place. I hit up Chris. He said they practice on Thursdays at 7. So you can catch a ride with us if you want.
Yeah.
You know, or meet us out there.
No, okay. Let's catch a ride. Where's you guys meeting up at?
Not for sure yet. Might meet up at Steve maybe. We're gonna see like how it all plays out with everybody who wants to go, kind of a thing. But we can meet at Steve's and just go from there. You know, or we can meet you somewhere along the way because you're closer to us.
Pretty much heading that way, right?
So if you wanted to like meet us, you could just like grab your car around somewhere on 94 or something. Right?
Well, right at Chelsea, there's the Chelsea Park and Ride. It's right out there.
Right. Right. Park your car there.
Right.
Yeah. We can scoop you on the way.
Alright.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. Because then, you know, get 4 or 5 of us guys going out there, we can go hit those guys up and try to bring a pallet out to you. Alright, you guys, you fellas got any ideas? A trophy or something like what should we do for the East vs. West, like bigger tournament like East vs. West?
Two Michigan men's ArmWrestling each other.
Well, I was thinking maybe like trophy in the shape of Michigan,
Yeah, that's probably the way.
split in the middle, and you could do red and blue.
Maybe like put like a tally every time you win.
Right.
Because assuming you're taking the same one, that would be easy, right? Like
Yeah.
if it's the mitten, split it in half, red, blue, whatever.
Yeah.
Whoever side wins it,
They
you
get
put the tally on.
Right.
You hold it for the year, you compete next year. They take it back, they put the tally on their side, right?
Right.
So basically it'd be like the overall whoever got better results.
Yeah, like if we had a tournament or super matches, like depends on how we want to run it. Do we want to have like more super matches, 10 or 15 super matches, and make super matches be about the trophy, and then just have a tournament afterwards for everybody? Or do we want to have the super matches and then the tournament decides who the winner is?
If we're talking about ease, I would say super matches would make it much more clean cut and movement because you know you pick people. You don't know how the tournament's going to compete. What if there's like a significant more amount of people on the east or west side?
I'd say that's a good argument. Like there is more legitimacy to it.
There's a way
If
more
everybody's fresh and you determine win off the matches, and then there's a tournament that follows, right?
It's just easier. You can get an even amount of people from each side of the state.
Yeah.
Or try to. And it's just easier to
Well,
figure
that's
out.
that's what I was. The Superman is sweet, but it'd be hard finding everybody.
Competitor. That is also the thing.
Where if we did a tournament and then just everybody on the east side when they win with somebody from.
I think it'd be easier than we think though. Like, okay, let's go down the list. Chris and Steve could pull left hand. Be a good rematch. Steve could pull any super right hand. You as a 220 guy could pull Roger left hand. Could pull what's his face? George Graham. Like you and Matt could have matches respectively and have different arms. Lance, you matches.
Yeah,
You
it could
could
be a
pull
lot of
Chris.
heavyweight.
Yeah.
That Mikey Lawson guy.
That would be a good. That would be a great match, you and Mikey. You know, that's what I'm saying. You representing us on this side, and
At
Mikey-
least the bottom 5 and top 10 left.
I get it all. Cotton editing takes fucking years. So yeah, I mean I could go through the channel and screen record everything, but that just takes forever, you know. Yeah, I would need like another computer just like to have it recording while I'm doing other stuff.
You that was the video, but then I had my own fucking dream. Yeah, it actually did happen to somebody. No, I haven't. Come on now, I just said I fucking swallowed shit. You guys ever worked out or on coke? No, but I feel like it's a lot of people do it. Like my heart rate was slower, so I'm trying to wake up. You want to be hyped up. You're probably confused. What's this shit, my man? Yeah, I'm gonna play safe before I hurt myself. Get reconditioned. You guys. Later, man. See y'all again. See you guys.
It's just really hard. I don't know. For me, it's really hard to go really light. You know,
It is hard.
it's hard to go really light. Like right now, it's not that hard for me. Like like last time I did defense only, and this time we did the same thing. But
Really?
yeah.
I haven't been back in a while.
Yeah, it's been months.
And if you go hard after come back, it's like you don't want to come back.
No. Yeah, so I'll do the same thing today. I'll do defense. It works out really well. I get 10 nice flare ups. I still get beat to shit. You
So
know,
it's constant and good
I
workout.
still get a really good pump.
Slice and elbow blast.
Exactly. Like,
Or
instead of just like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna just rip sideways. Like, ah.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what's insane is that pronator, even after like 4 months of no table time, it still has pain. Dude, it just never goes away. Just never goes away.
My right wrist is feeling great after taking last week's practice off. Then I sleep on it weird. It's all lazy. Something that.
Hey, the only thing that gets pumped on me is my thumb. This.
When I do dishes at my work, right
There. Yeah. Side pressure right there. That's where it hurts.
That's a comment.
It's super common, but it's just weird that it takes that long for it to stop. You know.
Mine.
Sorry if I sweat a little.
Elbow recovery got a lot better.
That's
nice. I can do shit at the gym if I went hard at practice for a week.
Is it all like a little injury that feels off?
You feel like yourself. I think the next couple of months we'll be looking like one flag.
Where's your dad at? No.
He's not good when it comes to change of weather.
Oh, right.
It gets cold and then it gets a little warm.
Yeah, messes him up.
I hate that too, actually.
Plus now, right now is Akita Valley season.
Yeah. That's the worst time.
Getting you know.
All the bugs on the trees coming out.
Yep.
The job is like, you know,
I think he probably, well, he definitely has, I think he has 2 jobs. Well, first, he works with my brother.
Oh, okay, so he's getting a lot of
He works with him, but then he has another regular job as well. That's not always consistent.
Yeah.
Lisa? Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Those didn't shrink. They were thankfully. Clicking going on in your wrist there. Click, clack, click, clack. Nice. Good side. All right, one more. There we go. This is what hurts my tongue either. It's not bad, but it's still there. Oil, boy. What's up, huh?
Really, but the close to UPS was now
Oh, really?
transferred. Yeah, so we don't see, you know, of course, it's officer majority, so see what's good. And we have to go to, I want to go to 8 Mile Booker, but that's like 2 miles from my house, but it's not. Try to go to National Heights.
Right.
It's only 13 Winder, so.
Not cool, man. 5 Texas Roadhouse rolls, 2 slices of lasagna. Woke up hungry.
we had bars of that stuff
Yeah,
laying
it's a
around.
little tournament or whatever at the time of the
Yeah, get some more.
Y'all don't have any chalk, do y'all?
Yeah.
Say again?
Y'all have any chalk?
Chalk?
It's
No.
more like casual type of deal.
Colin, you didn't bring chalk with you, did you? No.
Your chalk or what's going on here?
I only the shot like twice. Sweating profusely.
No, you can work.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet, honestly. Yeah.
I'll take a little break.
How are you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Yeah, regret training yesterday.
At all? Why?
Curiosity's sake. Yeah.
No, that's been good.
Training. I've been kind of doing like a month on, month off.
My right arm did pretty well in the gym this week, so I'm curious. What up? You going, Cody?
What's going on? What time? There you go. Brett texted me again. I guess he's got a website for all the brackets and stuff, so
Really?
we could probably, set this up very quickly. Tired, Tired, it's been a long week, Oh, exactly. Yeah, that's always the pleasure for me. Like, I want to eat before, but I just had 2 shakes on the way because I was like, if I eat chicken tenders and fries, I'm already down.
Bit of time. See, what I did is I just got really fat and took the strings out, so I'm cool now.
I thought I've done that to a fair bit. I have multiple like that don't fit me at all anymore.
A little tired,
So
It's been
fat,
busy. It's been a lot, that's for sure. A lot of changes at work, and a lot
It's
of
tough
work
when the
and
zipper
training.
won't go
This will
up.
be my
I
8th
hate spending money on new
training.
clothes, dude. I fucking hate
don't
it.
even get fucking started.
I hate it. I hate it.
The amount of jeans I've fucking been through,
Yep. Yeah.
and then you don't want to buy them, and you're uncomfortable all fucking day at work. It's like, oh my.
Start chafing.
There's nothing. I have the Gold Bond chase
powder.
stick.
Yeah.
It's like you fucking rub that shit. It's
That'd be
like,
pretty good for work for me.
dude, it's an insta cure. You chafe.
Because I mean, if
If you're sweating all day, probably construction.
you adjust dirt,
That's
sand,
what I-
Oh yeah. Metal shavings in between my underwear. That's not been fun at all.
I was having it on top of me.
Oh, dude,
Left
it
arm
feels
is
like
so
you
full of
have
blood, it's ridiculous.
It feels like I'm on TV. Yeah.
Lactic acid, whatever you want to call it.
Nastiest feeling.
you feel trash.
I feel like I just want to go take a shit. I take every, like, when you use those little carbide bits to grind anything metal, right? Like, you gotta get in somewhere really small. Which is fucking.
Yeah, that's how the refresh is.
Oh, yeah, that's how I had too.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
never used one.
It's not good. If you're not wearing glasses,
Oh, you just have to wear glasses. I won't cut you not wearing glasses.
I'm usually sure, but
I'm sort of grinding.
And when you're not, you're over here. Just pure glare.
I can feel it.
I get like I can tell my right side.
I can tell. You can tell when someone's.
yeah. I do. Exactly. More aggressive than that.
I wouldn't try. I
I
wouldn't
haven't
try.
been
Yeah, you haven't been.
I've just been busy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna order a full.
They plans, they got a little postponed.
There you go.
So cool. And last week I had to let my aunt move. And I think one of these weekends coming up again.
We gotta get like hardware, right? We gotta worry about that. We gotta worry about, well, it depends, right? For Wednesday night, we get just like black.
From there, I could. It's reclined. Like there, I could.
Yeah, I got all those. Sometimes I get the climb. I don't want to just buy.
You climb great. It's just your.
Oh yeah, you probably need more off your record. Yeah, that's wild. You gotta warm up, otherwise you'll regret it the next time.
I need a youth class in here today. I'll feel good about that.
What?
I need some like 10-year-olds to arm wrestle right now. I feel good about that.
It's like probably it's thin enough.
I guarantee you by like 2050 there's gonna be 20-year-olds on hella steroids.
Dude, there already is from Russia.
That's why I was saying it's probably
Yeah, Russia, Georgia, all of that. You see that 11-year-old kid from Georgia?
What? Is he afraid?
Yeah, that's
Oh, I did see that kid. He's a little chubbier kind of. Yeah.
I think they're just born with the genes now.
Yeah, I saw that kid. He's like even hurling 70 pounds. He's just born type deal, dude. Nasty.
Really hammer curl 50.
I can get up there if I cheat.
Well, if I do I could definitely,
Yeah, I don't know,
but like
like-
strict form, I'm like 35 maybe. Maybe.
one or two more, maybe three more reps. Gary said he's down. Maybe figure out if we get a couple more reps for it. Yeah, because it's probably not gonna matter. You probably should do it for early. I mean, just what? One of these days is like, we're gonna get into this. I mean, use that capable. Because I'm very saying some case like the girls that run. Yeah, those regrips are fantastic. Sure. Might as well. Reps, might as well be around $100. And then we can just use entry for business that and kind of cover all that. So we have these reps and announce it. We have a bracket system and people run the brackets. So we have essentially, we have the tables, we have straps, we can get some.
Yeah, I think you might be better on the strap. Honestly, those climbs are really good.
You gotta start doing
Yeah,
cardio.
climb up like that, and in this position, if you climb, me climbing higher.
I was doing 30 minutes on the fucking Stairmaster for a while. Yeah.
Dude, my gym is like a movie theater with bikes in it or something.
I'm not a fan of bikes.
No, but that's it. I don't like sitting on them.
No.
You know it's like bad for your balls or something? The bike
Horrible.
a lot, apparently.
Yeah. If they're just stationary like that when you're moving, you can get a torsion when you get off.
Nice, very nice.
That's how it will good.
Yeah.
Slipping.
You trying to get yourself into the strap in that tournament, bro.
I've had one where
I always spray a little Pam on my hands before I pull.
yeah.
I can my fingers before the strap.
It's not.
You still can see it.
Yep. Yeah, so bump there.
Yeah. Yeah, I got that on video.
Definitely making progress in the strap for sure. I feel it.
He's like, I don't know how it works actually.
Maybe we should get down to this.
That's
That's why it's like, so they can't just like fire it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Do what's called a hand jam. You just put your hand in the crack, and then you just make a fist, and then your hand is stuck in there. So that's how they climb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's nothing to actually grab on fire, so you gotta use the crack. I'm making an anchor with the
30-second, 90-second.
and they'll put their feet in like this. You know, they'll put their
Whatever, but
Oh, it's it over.
a long time ago, recently, whatever.
All right, hold on the table for Lance.
But yeah, if we could do that over the 2 days, that would be great, because then we can try to drum up as much interest as we can. Well, what I was thinking is like, you know, we can make like a Facebook page or something, do it that way, you know, and spread that for Facebook, all that. You know, I mean, usually like, you know, it can look anything. That's what I was saying, like, he's got a flyer, it's a spring festival, so I don't know. We obviously should try to do it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. What was that? Let's see.
It's not how you're supposed to want
Style.
I know, man.
I think that would be good. It's our tournament, essentially.
Maybe.
Josh, yeah, just wherever you get on the table. And,
You know, maybe
there was a little piece of it last time. It might be floating around here somewhere. I think we're gonna have to order some more.
Because there's no on this.
Team moves alive and well.
Yeah. I just got no finishing. Gotta work on that.
Want a strap? Dry in too. No, I took a little break. Did you?
I'm too sweaty for that.
This is my 8th practice. I take all that shit off from everything. I need to.
Probably some bacon soda.
I can bake soda. I can
But it's been fruitful for sure. I'm excited to kind of take this off. Totally recuperate. 'Cause that's
I could order some if, you know, I could order like a few blocks of them or something if you guys want to.
We'll get some. We'll have to get some, yeah.
I mean, I can order some from Amazon or something. You know,
Probably the
bring it next
best
week.
best place to get it probably anyway.
Get like I think they have like 4 packs of those bars.
Yeah, we went a couple, we went about, well, I think it was a month ago we went down. Brian, I think I can't think of the exact name.
It's just crazy how you can deal with a dude your size.
Yeah. I'm done. My hand is done.
He was just training to keep it up.
And with the nicotine too, it's been 2 weeks and 2 days.
Okay, keep it up, bro. Keep it up. You say you quit nicotine?
Yeah.
My God.
Good job.
That's incredible. Yeah, that's good.
I'm not the hard one.
I'm not there yet. I'm not there
without
yet.
the weed though, so I quit.
I put down everything
first,
else,
and
but
then
nicotine is
just
the one I
quit
can't.
weed. I'm not going back to it.
Good. You don't need it. You don't need it anyway.
Gary's on the
Good, bro. Good,
He's
man.
got girls for that run his brackets that he said would be down to do it. And we have a bracket system to do that, so that's, you know, we kind of have everything we need.
Working on the lower and top and all the rest.
And then we obviously got all the rest of the people.
People left.
That's what I was trying to look for.
Practice Thursday.
You going pro ride or you going?
I'll try to do pro.
Okay.
That's what the last 2 years.
Okay. cuffs aren't nearly.
Because they separate.
Yeah, that's true. You could totally get screwed. Actually, Paul got screwed, I think, last year because he went into two weight divisions. He was like going from one table to the next. I was like, oh,
Trying to get marked out, didn't you?
yeah, he did well, man. Paul did very well last year. He was pretty stoked. I don't remember. Oh, Gary's maybe, I'm talking about mistake. Yeah, I don't know.
Who's two guys?
It's like redhead guy, he's I think he's from that club over there. I don't think he's got a big beard. Well, anyways. He doesn't look like he's in a 198 class or he should be probably 225. They, you know, they're pretty big weight class. Yes, it's check.
Yeah, from like at the end of May, right?
I believe so, yeah.
I don't know. It could just be that Stefan's was too drunk or having.
He has a weight class above, right?
Yeah, well, Stefan is also a walker.
They're gold right on something. You kind of already do the same thing. But before, I would really like grab like that. So you see how you can really feel my fingers. So when you grip, try to have something here, but you can kind of feel the go against.
Okay.
But
No, like they're
I would
told me
have
to float.
long straps, but they're gonna take
So
it.
now when you're in grip, now you can't really feel your fingers at all. Yeah. So now when you actually go to fight in my fingers, you're actually going
The highest quality.
under.
One of them, man.
Now I just kind of.
So Darren showed you
yeah,
that.
that's making
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. So you are already doing it naturally, but so just instead of just like actually grabbing and squeezing, because now when you squeeze, I can really feel your fingertips. Okay, I need to go there.
Preloaded almost, basically?
Yeah.
You're already preloaded on there, yeah.
But
That makes sense.
when you float them, and I kind of try to, like if you held resistance cup-wise, and I'm coming in, you're just gonna roll basically around my hand.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know?
flashing by the guy.
Don't.
Yeah, don't.
Okay, don't do
Hold,
that.
hold. You want to hold neutral pressure, but pretty much float your fingers and let me roll into your hand.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then
You
now,
have a better
now
position.
you go.
So show me. Okay, I want to try to see my hand. Let me do my hand like this. Do like this, like that, like that.
Yep. And Darren, he even showed that he likes even not cap, but just put your finger right on the tip of your thumb.
So if you know someone's gonna top roll you, basically,
Yeah.
it's a good technique, yeah.
Yeah. And then so if we were to start going, you want to stay hard cut. Don't let me open it up. But float your fingers. It's weird at first. So you want to basically, you don't want to open up. You want to hold back, float your fingers. And then when I kind of come in and roll,
I don't know what's wrong with this.
you kind of let me have your hand.
I'm trying to soak in.
I think he's essentially gonna cup but not clamp down.
Yeah.
Right, just
Yeah.
kind of like act like you're
Like this,
rotating
kinda
your
like
fingers around the
And
cylinder.
then when we go like normal, but don't squeeze your fingers.
But inside is so beat.
Just kind of let them float.
It's so hard to try to.
Cup your wrist, just don't squeeze down.
Just
Okay.
yeah. feel that?
Yeah, I feel different. It's kind of slid down. That was sweet. That was sweet. Instead of doing like this. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Just float around.
Yeah, you always have. It's an interesting way to do it. A ref actually showed me something like that at States. Yeah, he showed me after when we were at the bar afterwards. He was like showing me like old school techniques. It was something like that. Yeah.
That's what I don't, because it was like 2 weeks ago I was pulling with Darren. And I'm always a heavy hand squeeze.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's like, don't get way farther. Just floating.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense again.
Yeah. So you still want to keep all your, everything else is the exact same as floating finger. Just don't do that. And you kind of felt it when we go. I just kind of sank down into your hand.
Yeah, I felt it, man. That's slick. I like that. I like it.
So yeah, you just hold the pressure. Sure. And then when we go, so you can, you're coming up over top. You can go, if you engulf my hand first and then do that, it'll make it even easier. So yeah, so when we go, just focus on, and then once you get that, then you can roll. Now roll, yeah. See, that's
very sweet, honestly.
I gotta start writing this stuff down.
when you do it, you can do it off the rip, but most likely then we're both coming up and out of that strip. So if you can really come around and go off my hand and then roll, it's less likely. I mean, you can still come out.
I'm interested.
Wow, that's just something that.
No, that's a good technique. I like it. I like it.
Got that side pressure.
That's
Yeah.
He's just strong.
Yeah. Super strong.
Yeah.
And it only gets worse from there.
Yeah, I actually am just basically coming back from a big break.
Yeah.
I didn't pull pretty much all summer last year, pretty much all year.
Really?
I pulled like 3 tournaments at the beginning of the year, and
Yeah.
that was it.
I just did States and I did juries and that's it. So I guess technically one last year and one, well, that was this year I think, right? Yeah, one this year early in the year.
All right.
Cover your thumb. It's hard actually. So that's cover your thumb.
I know, that's why it's so weird watching Vitaly pull up because he's
Really?
yeah. It's crazy how Vitaly's so long. He can drop his like hand height, you know, to match weapons, but then still have room to like drop his wrist, keep his riser, and still be at equal height with someone else. You know what I mean? Like it's wild. Wow. But he's 6'9", so it doesn't make sense. Normally, you know, sometimes when you guys go down too far, it really throws you off. But then, like, he's 6'9", with a huge lever, and it's like, you can like take this kind of an angle, but still, like, it's wild. It's like, I was watching this match with Hermes earlier, you know, and it's like, he's such a sweet dude. Hermes, like, it was incredible that Hermes pull some of these that much solid open the top elevation.
Yeah, it's very good. I do some left again if you want.
That's a right hit me up.
You like to be low like that?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Really?
That's what helps me to work more. So.
Yeah, it does. I was gonna say it for sure does make you have to work more. You're like dad moving me.
First one here, the second one at the warm up. Yeah. And
Is that the same one?
yeah, it is weather, right? So yeah, but obviously this one's a little bigger, a little nicer. Yeah, it's a smaller location over there, but they don't do food in there.
I think that place actually is more good.
Well, it probably does because it's a better location. Like, this is a better building, it's just the location is kind of shitty. Like, not the traffic that comes this way, and, you know, it's not, say,
If you come over here, so when we talk.
oh, when you go over there, mountain right there, like 13 Mountain Dew. Right there.
That like it's almost like all bicep for me at that point. You know what I mean?
Over there compared to here.
When you let me get that high on you, it's like it almost feels like all bicep.
Plus, dude, you know what it is, like, there's a psychological thing. When you go to a place and it's packed, your brain tells you this place must be good. When you go to a place and it's empty, your brain's like, maybe this place sucks. And even if this place is owned by the same people and it's the same beer and it's the same everything, sometimes the experience of a person matters. It's tough to place like this. That's why I do believe, though, if we can generate good events here, draw you know, food's great food, like huge parking lot, and it would be great. So this is cool because I was on it. That's what that's supposed to be low weird in like 2 weeks. We can try to do keep all of it there, of course. And then this one is like events, and then you get so I think it'd be sweet, like, you know, obviously, right now, but really, 2 weeks from now, we start, and everything's falling, like the way I do it is so all the weights, like, then we can get, so we get like 10 or 15 hard super matches. This one's strong, this guy. I mean, I think it's a sweet idea, right? You just want to, like, do it easy stuff.
You put like all the way down.
You gotta have a badass.
Oh no, it's totally.
Something.
I mean, I would rather you be down there than you be up where you were. That's for sure. You know.
Because you really can kind of. You're all nice and fucking alive.
Oh yeah.
Really pretty balanced.
There's not many
In the middle.
people in the middle.
So it's kind of, you know, I think that Superman feels more. Oh yeah, super matches. Maybe that would be great. Yeah, really.
I noticed it difference though, like I'm feeling shit for a while.
Yeah, sure.
I think my girl was solid.
Yeah, that little container has a 90 mile in there too. Yeah,
I got this other something, so I can win there.
Yeah, right.
And then I'm gonna take.
That would be cool. That would be my
I feel like
we gotta come up with.
I just got to tell you, give me a minute.
Right.
Definitely.
For everybody, yeah, that's true. You know, and plus the tournament's gonna get a lot more people a part of the fun action around the table. Just kidding, right on Yeah. Yeah, things all coming together, you know. Jerry said heat ref. So we're gonna find like maybe 3 more refs, 4 refs, 2 tables. It's probably good enough, right? You know, so I don't know what else that's gonna be, but maybe I can have 10 minutes. Do it from my down stand.
Kind of quiet over here. Loud as shit out there.
What's going on out there, man?
How are ya?
How's it going, dude? Good. You know, all right? Oh yeah, been a minute. Yeah.
You guys trying to have your week?
Still.
College still? Oh, okay.
It does look like you have to make your own pass.
Yeah, it is. Flash or
I ran my first mile yesterday with John.
What time?
I think it was like 9 or
When I ran a mile, that shit was like 12.
14.
I'm happy with 9
The
minutes.
longest mile jog in middle school was 18.
Really?
Yeah. And I was just like,
I used to do like races in my pain or whatever. I had a 45-minute 10K one time. That's pretty solid.
I don't think that's what my left hand was only trying to do that.
3 miles. 45 minutes. Stack out like 65. That was easy. I kind of felt like nothing.
And I regret my hand.
My God, like 200 and I tried to do something at the same time. Oh, dude, I feel that stuff for a walk on last mile.
That's
like,
crazy that
cross country.
even in the trap, my wrist was taking a beating.
No,
I
I didn't.
I need it. Yeah, it's one of those things where I still want to
Drop a line down.
I used to be a bit of a. I wasn't an athlete, but I could do stuff like that. I could jump very high around. Yeah. You look like you're throwing some pounds.
Yes.
Yeah, buddy. Not bad.
No tail on that.
Oh, how many times you guys have always seen us?
good shape.
You want to? Is that what you want?
Yeah, I've always been, ever since I was in the I did. I took my help down pretty good. I was down. That's what
Well,
yeah, I tried to get
I'm not sure if it's me
weight up, my bench press.
fatiguing
Obviously,
or it's a buckle. It could be both.
Try to do it quickly enough to where you weren't so fatigued. It's just harder. It's easier for me
to get
like you
that.
to just feel that body, to feel the strap. I don't know. I feel like try to be offensive with the buckle.
Yeah, I think so.
Just be offensive and hit to the spot.
I just squeeze here.
You go to the spot.
Okay.
Oh, Mexican. Yes.
See, did you feel the whole lot going on there?
Not really.
No. Try to engage with lats and feel that.
Okay.
And try to engage from there.
6 days, grilled chicken
See, doesn't it feel more just like it's you?
Yeah, it doesn't really pull.
They ended up
Kind of, yeah.
You do, but you still have your work.
Yeah,
I think on this one, you can put that on.
He likes me, but he's like,
Yeah, trying to leg in.
Yeah, it's
so
not
I went
that
up to
big
my
back
chill
here.
boss, and I'm like, it's not even that much, dude. Like, it's not even that much. He's like, okay. What did you eat today? What's up you ate today?
I'll see what you can feel, buddy. Right, the good rise.
They open one up.
Kick that
Texas
wrist
like
back
that.
into that hole.
It's not there anymore. Red weight.
Not so much.
It's a little bit better. It's here that I feel it more. Sure. I think I feel it.
No, I haven't been there.
Yeah.
But dude, when they first opened, I've been on the Allen basically. Now the hospital. Bring back to old food. Sometimes I'd be having to turn to dessert. Or just fucking, I'm not going right now, you know? So he's hard to yeah. Come out that side.
Yeah, I'm not really. Holding on for dear life is what I'm doing.
Strong.
Now, right here.
It's not the waist though, right? Yeah, I thought you were saying it's more waist. Well, yeah, it's on I'm going to the shawarma bowl place. My girlfriend's house, and they kind of recognize me now. Putting it, oh my fucking thing. Like all you need to do is load up one time, and I'm gonna come back.
No, the trick is to go to a place over an hour so you can
They're cool as hell, man. They're always so friendly. I remember because I asked, I'm like, can you put extra beef on that? Like, I'll pay for it. Are you sure you want extra beef? Like, wait till you see how much you put on.
He's like, you're gonna get more, bro.
Yeah, I mean, and then the guys, I'm like, dude, that's good, dude. And he called the guy back over the beef, and he's like, put a couple more. That's nuts.
At first it was a little tougher, but then like lately it's just like, just like water. What am I doing? It's so easy to get caught.
No, stop.
Yeah, no, it's a lot. It's a deep breath. It's awesome. That's why you gotta take power. You don't like simplify it. Worry about your health.
Yeah, trust what you can tell it works.
6.0.
Oh yeah, absolutely. When you're getting stronger, that's what I'm looking at. When you feel better than you've ever felt, and you're stronger than you've ever been, you're doing everything you want to do yesterday, all the you know it works. You know it works. You know what I mean?
That's exactly. You definitely gotta eat, like you said. Definitely gotta eat.
All wrong.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, shit, I haven't seen him in years. Okay. I haven't seen him in years.
Nice hole, nice hole.
So how we doing? We getting stronger or what?
You can't say what. You can't say what.
It was good.
So you don't want to stop?
I went. You don't know a lot of people. My split called Country Club. I went to that club, took me and still all the way up to 9 miles. 9 miles, 8 miles. Because Country Club in my house. Yeah. I knew what I was.
Sometimes twice a week.
That ain't bad. You just, I had one, just one?
No. I sometimes start meal prepping.
Okay.
It just depends. I mean, if
Sometimes
I'm
the whole pack.
yeah, if I'm here, I'll generally have 2 or 3 at most. I'm not trying to go too crazy. But like if I'm at Steve's training on a Thursday,
get a decent size
I
one.
might go have 2, 3, 4 beers because we're gonna train for 3 hours.
Well, we
That
can
way,
order
you know,
it.
if I'm hanging out with friends or something at a bar for 3, 4 hours, I might go have 5, 6.
Basically,
So
if
we'll
you're
have
hanging
one in a
out.
couple
Yeah, if I'm hanging out socially, I might have 5 or 6.
I mean, it's good though. It's carbs.
Oh yeah, I actually,
Keeps
honestly,
you-
I think some alcohol use
keeps
is
you
healthy
going.
for you. Yeah, like I feel better from it. When I was younger, in my mid-20s, I actually drank a lot of IPAs and stuff, and I think that it helps me, dude. Like, you know, because when you're young and you're grinding, dude, you need to find ways to give your body calories, and I think there is something else too about alcohol in your system. I think it kills you, but it kills other shit too. So like, all I know is, from my experience of it, there's times where I feel like,
Some Mexican tequila.
yeah, dude,
Problem.
yeah. Sometimes it just resets you right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it ain't bad.
Keep your priorities in check. You know?
Yeah, everything can get misused. Yeah, go ahead. How's that?
Yeah, you're on the gaining weight, you should know.
Yeah.
There's a beeping noise coming from the office. Or will it just turn on?
Sounds like a safe. It's the same sound the safe makes at my work.
Of course, you.
Or it's one of those things on the wall going on, like a thermostat.
I do pull-ups and push-ups and stuff.
Yeah.
I just I start doing
Carbon
like,
monoxide vapor.
Yeah.
You know, I don't believe, are you doing 1,000 good push-ups? Because do this, if you're doing good
It might be
push-ups,
that red
100
box.
good push-ups.
Yeah, it says checkmate.
Good.
What does it say? Checkmate door.
Tried something different.
Maybe someone
normally press
opened it or
ever.
something.
How much you weigh?
I know it takes me.
I feel like I heard that
100
voice
good ones right now.
Tune it out.
I do
I got fucking Steve Perez pressing me before. And
Yeah, that's pretty nasty.
Yeah, usually it's like one of those top buttons or something, like one of those great
I'm gonna
buttons.
be honest with you, on the third set, I can only do.
I think you press one of those and then it stops it.
Do the next 5,
Yeah.
wait, do 5.
Probably.
And then-
My work, it says ready
and then
or some shit.
I'll
It says
wait.
ready on it? Yeah, I
Start
don't
like
know.
the next set, do
Or it says
whatever,
go.
do 12.
Don't press no buttons, dude.
You're gonna push a button, press the red button.
You should pull the fire alarm.
Just have one.
It's been a long time.
You're probably feeling all the
Me too.
wear and tear now.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been lifting. So the weekend, on the weekend. I work hard. Yeah. I think liquor, actually liquor, to me, I don't put as many calories in it.
It's less calorie, yeah.
I don't really, I had to stop. I was drinking like, man, I like because I would leave here have like 5, go home and have 5 24 hours.
5 what?
520, I'm not lying to you, 5 24 hours.
A lot of this can be
all- it's
boiled
so
down
cool
to the
to hear them
understanding of
talk
it.
about it.
Like, it's not a surprise that when somebody has a hot, like Devin is so good because comparatively to the field, he has a long lever, a big hand. That hand and wrist, the ability to rise and pronate and stay so far high and above your opponent already neutralizes whatever they're going to do. It just doesn't matter what their style is
Unless
and
you-
how strong they are, unless you flop. That's why
That's why it's
that's
an
why
ultimate
the flop
weakness.
press is so good because he's going for that high position and the flop doesn't care. If the flop has this on you and can connect and bring you down with it, that's all it cares about. Because with the flop press, the whole idea is to create down pressure enough as which is like if I'm sending my hand and arm to the table, you're coming with me. And so the whole defense is to stay so high you at least, stay above the pin pad. But it's very difficult when
Dude,
somebody's
it's too
also
hard, yeah.
big hand, lots of coverage,
Yep.
can
Well, I have
maintain it.
because a good flop presser will still have coverage over
And
the
it really exposes Devin's weakness, that is his overall
biceps, yeah.
arm and bicep
Yeah.
strength is very strong. It is like a high level, but it's not the same.
That's why it's hard to say. Like, is there? I think Levon definitely is a definitive #1 arm wrestler. just 'cause
Hermes is
he's-
the only guy who's close.
Yeah, but he's just so strong in every aspect.
11.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And like
Absolutely.
that's why besides that the rankings are so foggy.
Yeah, sure.
Because Devin beat Hermes, he destroyed
Yeah,
him.
but
though.
to be fair though, when you guys think about it, Hermes beat Jerry and took the match with Devin 4 weeks later, right? By memory serves.
But he obliterated Jerry.
It just doesn't matter though, because like you're talking about guys that are competing at a high level. They're all probably Hermes and Jerry and the like. They're probably on gear. You need time.
They're not.
Okay, so you need, and when you're peaking for an event, you need time to fucking rest. And so to me, Hermes pulled Devin in a time where he should have really been kind of resting, and Devin peaked for an event.
Yeah,
and
you're right.
Hermes' weakness always was, the long lever top roller. So when
Yeah.
Devin can sit higher and control the hand, just a
That's the
little
thing.
bit
I
better.
mean, yeah, like Levon
kept-
has no weakness. Hermes still has a weakness. Levon literally has. No
But if you
weakness.
notice,
His
the match
weakness is
between
pretty
Levin and Hermes was much different than the match between Devin and Hermes because even Levin can't stay so high, and do that same kind of thing to Hermes. So Hermes had much more of his post in hand. That allowed him
But
to.
he
that
didn't
allowed
really
him,
because he
did though.
lost
That-
it.
But no, there were moments where he was like this, holding Levin.
Yeah, I guess.
And that's what allowed him to even create the stop anyways, because if you're Levon, instead of just winning, you're being held up like this, and Hermes might have ended up like that, but the point was he stopped him. And I know that when I'm doing that stuff, I understand it as somebody was strong enough to beat my hand, but not my arm. So that's the same thing. Levin beat Hermes' hand,
Yeah.
but he
Hermes
could
was
not.
still
Hermes'
posted.
arm
He
is
could
pretty
not. He was still
incredible.
posted up.
That might be
Because all of
Levon's
that-
only way of losing is if someone's arm is as strong
Well,
as his.
right. I mean, because Ty knows, like, when you go sideways, somebody, when somebody's arm and back pressure is pulling hard and up, right, it can compromise just you because you're trying to go this way, and if they're going like this and it's strong enough, you have no choice in that position but just to come back up, right? And so eventually, as Ermy's hand and riser match Levin's, he's going to be able to turn the tide the other way.
Back pressure.
Do you think that Ermy's hand riser can ever come close to Levon?
Yes, 100%.
To overwhelm his cup?
Yes, 100%.
Levon's got that
100%.
same problem Dennis has. Too thick.
But his cup is
His cup is, but Ermy's already before, who was much weaker in terms of riser,
but I
was
guess,
able to get enough purchase to do what he did. So now he's going to come into a match.
Stronger.
Yeah, and Ermy's is a dangerous opponent because even if he doesn't get it now, and a year from now, with his yeah, dude, because basically you're saying
Don will be so pissed if
the
Ermy's
riser
wins
and creation ability of Devin mixed with his other
thing.
skills. It's going to take only Levin to beat him. There's no other guy in the field who's going to be able to
Super
handle that,
heavyweights
including
changing.
Devin.
I mean,
what's
you
cool,
have Vitaly's training full time.
Well, yeah. Well, what's cool, man, is like Levin really inspired. If you look at it, to me, the way I see the story is Levin inspired the whole field by becoming this unbeatable monster. He inspired everybody else to really push their limits in order to chase him. Some people.
I bet you Camille beats Vitaly left-handed.
No.
Left hand?
I bet you. No shot.
No way.
Do you think Vitaly, this low hand top roll, can beat a quad presser?
I think that you give Vitaly enough time and he's going to be too strong for Camille. Yeah.
Really?
So, yeah.
Dude, Vitaly, Vitaly's training full time.
Okay, that match against Morozov was good, but it's literally a style death match for Morozov. Like, it's a style, absolute worst style that he ever could have done against.
It's true. That is true.
Look at
a low hand
steroids
top
though,
roll versus a
Haynie.
hook is not what you want to be.
Haynie, like steroids, just night and day difference in
That is
strength.
pretty nuts.
He got like a 30-40% difference in strength.
He looks bigger.
He was massive.
He looks huge.
He's definitely a threat, but when he pulled before, he wasn't on roids.
I just think
got
that
walked through on.
I thought Vitaly was going to beat Morozov just specifically for that reason, because it was like the absolute worst.
He was like 9 years old.
He was tiny. Yeah, he was waist thinner.
Yeah. It's not like weight thinner. Like he was like a skinny guy.
Yeah. And now all of a sudden he's as wide as a bull.
At 20. If he was 14 in that picture, yeah, okay. But he was 22 or something. That's like what's weird. People that you're like basically holding church at that age.
And they suddenly just come out and
I feel like I've never seen it.
Oh yeah, it's always there.
Andre the Giant size.
It's funny because I've seen the practice footage be like,
He has a disorder.
Yep, that's it right, Mark.
Yes, just put it in the title. So you guys know.
It's unfortunate, but.
Like that. Dennis Stepankov fakes that he attacked him that way, but he literally just took an absolute shit ton of growth from him. He's not having growth disorder. Blasted 20 grams of growth hormone every day, probably.
I know that. I can't even get to this.
Like when you
Look 3 years now.
that's when you started doing it. And is that shocking?
I know that I have why.
Yeah, it's fucking
It's like late 30s.
That's what happens when you blast growth hormone. Your organs literally fail because they you're not. That's like, yeah, you have the growth hormone.
You look at him, you think he's like 50.
I don't know. Organ failure. Because all those guys, how did fucking Robert Wadlow die? The tallest guy in the world. Organs failed. Because
nothing's really been stated, but he said the chair said it might be something happen after states.
Nothing's gonna get paid.
if you really want to get jacked, you go on that China.
That's all, Jerry. You want to see this?
China's the most
What if
effective
you guys
drug.
had a super match at
But also,
It's, yeah, it's
Gnarly.
the most
Yeah,
effective.
get it early.
Good and bad.
yeah.
Those people that take like heel testing or something before they start.
They all
I would say maybe, but I think,
Dude, every bodybuilder who transitions to arm wrestling said that
I mean, I
it's like
wouldn't
the
be
craziest
opposed to
juice
it,
or
but I
something.
think
You figured out
There's some guy named
Yeah. Yeah, shut up.
Really?
Really?
I thought he died from.
They murdered.
yeah, I think it's
Connor Murphy, trained though. There's a theory that Connor Murphy would come from good.
Yeah.
They said he died in like.
It's interesting, right? I wanted to have this
Overdose from my really was in right on my face.
and then
Right down him in the bathroom. It was just killed him. Like now.
Oh, there's something where it's a theory that Connor Murphy.
I might as well use it. So we could maybe, if you guys
I was like disturbed by it. He's like, right after the dude died, his buddy who was having he started like making friends at the I'm like, there's something coming up.
Matt, have you been changing up anything? Your training and stuff? From your previous matches?
More practice. Twice a week practice. More bicep curls. Less time at home on my table. Yeah.
Maybe we could do that.
Yeah, typical training prep time. Also like that.
And I don't want to set
I remember seeing those things in the bag of Spencer's.
Yeah, I don't want to set oh yeah, he's going to help me set up these small events.
Those are hilarious, dude. Imagine like a teenager getting caught doing that shit. You might as well just end up like leaving longevity.
I got this.
Rolled out.
Yeah, I see a video of that.
About giving up right hand because the pain afterwards.
I used started putting it on the pressure when I was going. I wasn't going to be able to stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Probably kills you for now on the table too.
And John C. Riley's the man, so that's a first arm wrestling.
No, I don't care. Okay, I'm saying all these.
John, my light work?
Strong dude.
I did beat everyone at the grip.
Strong trains a lot. Yeah, he knows his technique now.
Yeah, dynamometer.
Dynameter? What, for the hand max strength? Yeah.
Yeah, my boss, he's a jiu-jitsu guy. He got like 2 less than me.
What did you get?
176.
That's pretty good.
I think that sounds
I've
pretty
never
high.
done 200. I've been like 157.
I feel like I got a little. I could go more, but my wrist is like open. Shit.
Hey, killed the front knuckles. The tug of war thing. So, Grip, you think you're ready?
What?
You think you're ready?
I think super match format, it'd be like 2/3 of my kind of style of pulling because I like the
Body not too much strong. So as long as you set up the nutrition and recovery well enough to recover from all that, you're good. There's only one way to go.
I think I'm done on this.
Did you and no, not yet. No. You don't want
I'm just
this.
like I'm just kidding. I'm so fatigued right now because of all the you know why. Yeah, I quit marijuana 2 days ago.
Marijuana?
Yeah,
I quit this year. I've on it every day, all day long for so many years, and just this year I'm like, no more. I'm happier though. Like I actually dream. I eat fucking sleep now. I used to not dream at all. I mean,
I had the most symbolic dream ever last night.
oh, I had one where I ate shit and I had to scoop it out of my mouth.
Damn.
Yeah, pretty fucked up. You know?
Yeah, I'm not excited for the nightmares I'm gonna have.
Nightmares?
Yeah, I already have a lot of them.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're gonna get a lot
No,
worse.
just think about women before you go to sleep, you know? Try to give yourself, watch a comedy before you go to bed. Try to set the environment right.
Yeah, we like to watch Kill Tony together. It's a comedy show. It's got
What's
Tony
that on?
Hinchcliffe.
Oh, the comedian?
Yeah, the
Okay.
comedian. It's ran by him and Brian Redband.
Okay. Kill Tony, what's that on? Netflix?
It's gonna be on Netflix pretty soon here. I think the next one. It's on Monday. YouTube for sure. Like we watch it on YouTube. It's on Netflix this Monday. What they do is they pull from a thing, and it's a bunch of comedians that signed up, and they only have 1 minute to make everyone laugh. And then there's judges, and they judge them afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Some good stuff with comedians. They need to have more stuff out there.
Yeah, my favorite ones are William Montgomery. You know who that guy is?
I've heard the name. I can't think of him.
Him, and then that one Asian guy. What's his name?
Hans Kim.
Yeah, Hans Kim.
I like Casey Rocket.
If I'm trying to recover from like
Yeah, Casey
All those
Rocket's funny
people
too.
you named became famous from that show.
Oh, so he's actually giving people opportunities.
Yeah,
get a
that's
crock,
awesome.
get a crock pot.
Joe Rogan's on there a lot too. For sure.
Thank you, my brother.
When I watched the Korean,
When you watch what?
your super matches,
Exactly, bro.
It's not bad stuff, actually.
I was watching you. I was like,
Just like working on things, man.
how's your press?
The side press is not great as it is my weak point. I can't really engage a whole lot. I get my shoulders and my chest stronger.
That's us.
Yeah.
When I was in my early 20s, I ate like the chicken brown rice broccoli diet, and it fucking works. And chicken I love, especially because you can have like chicken's like one of the highest proteins around. You can get
Just fucking use 2 hands in this world.
Yeah.
you can get about 100 out of it.
Yeah, half of the rotisserie chicken is about 80, I think. Because of all the fat from the thigh. But if you eat all of it, it's pretty solid. 80
He could fucking work some of y'all.
That's how much more comfortable and how much better I am with it not on my hands.
Yeah.
It looks decent,
But I gotta work on that. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's experience though. You know what you're feeling.
Well, you definitely have no choice.
Connor. Yep.
No,
Just so.
I'm like 265. If I was 260, I definitely put a couple pounds back on.
So you have like 20 pounds. But I'm stronger now by far than I was.
I do think I need to lose a little weight.
Oh,
Probably should better.
Well, you can come back. You've been up there for a while, so you don't want to spend too much time. It's definitely, here's the thing, right? You've had to walk around too much, so it's hard to
Slow down.
think about
Good work.
how much thicker are your bones from walking around.
I've always thought this.
So when you come down, you have the benefit of having a
I probably feel great.
skeletal structure. Yeah, you feel amazing. If you're going to come down, you got to do it 230, 240.
I might be able to trim it.
Yeah, relief for those guys. Yeah, just, and then from that, really it's about cutting the carbs out. Because it's like, if you're not putting things into it, you're just going to eat way more calories.
Could eat a little bit.
And it's probably affecting
A little
your
jiggly.
sleep, you're not resting, that's why you should like to do it, right? Yeah. You don't feel forced that. Focus on that first, and then. Right, not drastically, but enough to breathe. That's the downside of
I don't know because I never eat that good.
Yeah, but that's why.
This guy told me he doesn't drink water, he just drinks beer before. And I just drink that. That's nuts.
Well, bro, do you know that beer was really right? That's where you want to be. Before coffee and everything was just but if you were a farmer in the 1800s, you didn't wake up.
I trusted myself when I told me that because I'm pretty. I never feel like getting
Well, you know what it is? After
drink water.
I gotta have like 2 gallons of water
Every day.
We gotta remember, water's in the. So your body is getting the water. No, it's not totally the same, but yeah, fruits or whatever, you're gonna absorb it. So it's not like your hydration is much more complex than just how much water you drink. You know what I mean? For sure.
No, really. Crack an egg in a beer.
That's fun. Dude, I'm telling you, when you work all day as a
Doing it now, buddy.
I can't say
get so
what's stronger for you. I just know my left.
that your ability to still function. You function, your body just needs it. So it's like, I used to think the same thing. Like, how is a farmer? You wake up super early, all the way till sundown, and do that every day. You just don't understand.
I'm trying to do
Being a farmer is something very focused on the first 100 weeks. You're so ready for the taking puny fingers. No, being a farmer is all eventually to do that.
We kind of will be a farmer.
I'd like to do it on the one that
Nowadays,
Yeah, I know it's not like a whole lot of time. I found out I'm doing a lot of training.
We don't anymore.
Like just now to do.
I think there's
I'm gonna try to do what I've learned.
When I was born,
You did.
I was 10 years old.
I'd like to think so.
Baltimore.
I think maybe like just
Like $200
Is it just strange?
Acreage was just for.
I was going to, but I was like,
So we did Then it was 2008.
that's one thing I like. I don't do like
My grandfather, my dad.
I started doing
Then we downsized and still did it at our farm. 20 acres.
You can probably never turn out
After the lawsuit.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep it basic. Yeah, like what I do. Just
We got chickens and
very like maybe 3 things.
and,
I'm gonna do those belly because I can do the dumb belly. It's not good for arm.
You're a warrior.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do
Yeah, here's when I wrestle. He wants to set himself. He wants to.
All this weather changing and stuff, and allergies are coming.
I had a horrible day the other day, man. Went through like two Kleenex bottles.
That's Cargo. She just cut in the back. That's it.
only around and I only do that.
It's tighter.
You are.
I just don't do 4 days.
It doesn't seem like that transition tape. Because you're not just doing that on tape.
I stopped doing that where let's say I only do it where I don't even lock my elbow. I don't do it my arm free because when you have your
I started.
it helps a lot to do it.
I started doing it like this. I got a fire one Jackson, basically I'll sit on the bucket and I'll do the wrap on the other wrapper off my hand. So that I got everything locked in, now I'll start moving. Yeah. And then I'll just not touch my body or anything. Yeah, I'll do those just for.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, man. Levels too high in this damn club. You go find some newbie club. Shit. No big deal.
This is good.
I woke up there. Where am I?
You got Matt next. Matt, you ready?
Oh, I already ate.
Oh, you ready?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like these ArmWrestling, I brought barbecue and ranch.
So I was also thinking for you that you pull, you're so strong to go in the summer. But, you know, the feet.
Yeah, we good for this practice. It's probably recovery for that tournament.
I think you're so used to
Probably recovery for that tournament.
That's where we've been training with Steve. We're going Thursdays. Steve's house. Steve Preston. Steve Matt. He's just lets us go over so I'm like all red lining down here. I know that is where I'm going to crash you back. So
the more you train there,
Thursdays?
The more you train there, the more you can actually think there.
Yeah, for sure.
And listen to what you're hearing. I'm gonna do 2 beers.
Yeah, but
It's a commitment.
Sorry,
yeah, dude, I start working at like 4:30 in the morning.
What do you want?
Yeah,
Just go ahead. Just do it.
that's kind of nuts.
I can do it, you can do it.
What time do you get off?
Go ahead.
Whenever I'm done. Change it every day. Could be.
Where are you at right now?
Huh?
Where are you working at now?
I run my delivery company.
Yeah. That's kind of what I thought.
Yeah, I'm so good at it. It's like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Now it's like that start at
You can make it.
Yeah. And so I came out really.
Exactly.
Now, if you can hold there, make sure you try to.
You can leave early.
Even for like,
If you can get a breath, or you can get stuck
player
there,
who called
change the position.
like say I'm gonna be late. I woke up at 5 o'clock.
What happened?
Nothing. They're in such a bad position right now. They just need people to be able to do the work.
Sure.
Make it away for a long time.
Here?
Yeah, it's good for us taking it.
That's probably the best. 10's probably good for it.
5 yeah. Whoever
No,
does
like 10 matches.
I don't care about any 10 East. I'll see if
yeah, but like
oh, you mean like 5 left, 5 right?
yeah, like the matches, whoever would take that.
I'm watching that
I mean, it could be high, so maybe it's not.
Yeah, but you could say like tiebreaker goes to this match, tournament results. Right?
after your
Number of
wins
wins
on
on
truck, and you're like, oh, I'll try it again.
Doesn't matter who you pull, doesn't matter, we just totally ignore. Well, you know what I mean? Like, we don't care, right? If you pull inside, and right away you're gonna pull somebody else, and you lost. Who's the fuck? If there's a try, it's 5 and 5 super matches.
Thoughts to have to keep
So we're probably not gonna have to worry.
You can't let that
If that does happen, you can obviously say, you can say that, all of these, because all you would need to know is where you goes from.
I'll see you guys.
Just take a tally of it, and then, hey, maybe the West shows up. Because the whole point is to grow the sport. I think this grows the sport. Because you don't have to be a big name to want to be a part of it. Right? You can next year want to West, don't want to be so whatever. We can grow and do whatever we want. But then it's to give everybody
That's a good idea.
Eastside Arm Club! Woo! Eastside Arm Club!